Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños, cumpleaños, cumpleaños feliz.
Hey Brittany, happy 25th birthday. This is Mark, the guy who sent you that video of me singing to you on Twitter. Que se prenda la noche. It's pretty obvious, it's sort of Ricky Martin song because that's my favorite. That's what I'm going to tell you about in a minute. But what I'm here to do on here in this video on YouTube is make you this video for your birthday. I know it may seem kind of late. I was really busy today. I finished slept most of the day, and then I FaceTime with some old friends and neighbors. And I watched my Spurs game. As you saw, I did send you a few birthday wishes during the game tonight, and they did win for you. So I hope you saw about those tweets and those Instagram posts. And also, before I get into what I'm really gonna do here, I did add you as a friend on Facebook, and I did tag you. I did tag you in after the Spurs when I tagged you in my Spurs win post. I said happy birthday, Brittany Wallace. So it's pretty obvious it's probably and yes, it's the same guy who sent you a happy birthday singing video on Twitter. So if you'd like to, I really appreciate this much because you're one of my good friends in NASCAR that I've never met as of yet. If you would accept my friend request on Facebook, and not only that, give me a follow back on Twitter at MarkOliveris215, and Instagram I at Mark_Flexin3. What I'm here to do tonight for your birthday video here on YouTube, better late than never, as they say. I'd rather do this now than either later than this is, or not at all. Sing you this birthday song. And I will give you a hint what it's to. It's sort of a Ricky Martin song. I won't tell you which one it is though. And the reason why I'm standing up is usually I sit down for birthday specials in this chair at my desk. But since it's to a Ricky Martin song, it's something Ricky Martin that people can dance to. I'm gonna dance to the birthday song for you. And here's the game I'm gonna do for you. Get a closer look. Jeopardy second edition for the PC. You know, la 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 la. I did the first edition for Emily Kozel's birthday video on here. You know, if you look at my YouTube videos, you look at Emily's video and Caitlin Vincey's video, notice a different quality. Well, I was using a different camera at the time. This is the one I was using, right here. I was using this one, but when I was at my Christmas Eve party on Ricky Martin's birthday with my dad's side of the family, my one cousin, Malia, and my cousin, well, my uncle's friends, Johnny's little boy Aiden, when we were playing tag in the building, we was in a clubhouse in a building called Waterbury here in the city of North Ridgeville, where I live in Ohio. Well, when I was trying to run down the little hallway to go outside, I was gonna go hide under the bench, which I did. I took a nasty spill. I was fine, but when I later found out my camera screen got cracked. So if that didn't happen, I would have been using this camera. But hey, this is an HD camera. So hey, at least I better than nothing. This camera I'm using now is better than nothing. Anyway, I'm playing the video. Normally I would say a few nice things about you, but I really don't know you all that well. Except from Twitter and maybe Facebook, because I friend requested you. But let me explain some details about myself, about NASCAR and other things besides NASCAR about me. First off, I've been watching NASCAR since I was 7 years old at age 7, because the Christmas before I turned 7, which was right before Dale Sr. died, I got NASCAR 99 for the PlayStation 1 as a Christmas gift from a former neighbor who I used to live by in Michigan. I lived in Michigan before coming back, because I was born in Cincinnati, Ohio, but I lived there here in Ohio from 1994 until Christmas 99, but in 2000, January 2002, my dad's job transferred us to Mexico. We lived there, Michigan, we transferred us to Michigan in January 2000, but the Mexico part didn't come until August 2001. We lived there until June 2002, so basically the whole 2001-2002 season there. So minus that point, we lived in Michigan for 10 years, from 2000 to 2000, so basically 2009, April 2010. My dad's job kind of transferred us because he got a new job, a job he doesn't have no more. There's further details, as I always say when I bring this up, further details I can't explain, that's private. When he had it, we moved back to Brook Park, Ohio, where I'm taking over a house my grandparents used to own for over 40 years. We lived there from April 2010 to January, basically December 2014, the same way I was in Ohio the first time. I stayed until Christmas '99 in Ohio before moving to Michigan. I stayed in Brook Park till Christmas 2014 when I moved. I'm starting in when we come February 2015 this year before I turn 21. Because my birthday is February 15th. I'll be 22. February 15th, 2016. Come right before I turned 21, we moved in this current house in North Ridgeville. Not because of the job transfer with my dad. No, because we wanted a bigger house. That's why. So here I am right now. Now here's what I was going to say to you. I've been watching NASCAR since 2001 at age 7 when it was Winston Cup, Busch, and Craftsman truck as opposed to Sprint Cup, Xfinity, and Camping World truck now. That NASCAR video game is what got me into the sport. I also have autism. I'm very high functioning too. And every time I see a new friend, whether it's at a racetrack or a fair or amusement park or something like that, if I want to make a new friend, even at a crowded restaurant, we have to wait to get seated. If I want to make new friends, it's a 99% chance you'll see me have a conversation with a girl, and a 1% chance you'll see me have a conversation with a guy. Because almost every single friend I have in my life is a girl, plus my girlfriend. And so that's part of the autism and all that. And I do stutter a lot, but I'm also good at remembering old dates and times and memories. Well, not much times, but back to some information about me. My favorite drivers in NASCAR now are the Dillon brothers, Austin Dillon and Ty Dillon. I've been rooting for them since 2012, when Austin moved up to the Nationwide Series, who is now Xfinity, and Ty moved up from ARCA to truck. I've been rooting for them since then. And besides the NASCAR, as you see here, I'm a huge basketball fan, NBA, and my favorite team is the San Antonio Spurs. I am crazy about them the same way you're crazy about the St. Louis Cardinals in the MLB. I'll show you who my favorite players are. Let me walk up a little closer here. Tim Duncan, number 21. Yeah, that's my favorite player. He's been my favorite player his whole entire 19-year career. He's been in the NBA for 18 years. This is his 19th year. This might be like my 19th year as a fan. Yeah, and he didn't even play in the game. Taking a sore knee, but they still won. And I'm glad they could pull it off for their birthday. I met a bunch of people involved with the San Antonio Spurs organization. I met Tim Duncan himself. I've met Manu Ginobili, Matt Bonner, Boris Diaw. I even met the Fox Sports Southwest crew of Bill Landon and Sean Elliott. I told him 3 times. Sean twice, because he used to play for the Spurs. He was number 32. I met Bill Landon once. I've met almost everybody. Well, not Kawhi Leonard, Tony Parker yet, but I'm pretty sure that'll happen soon. I've never met Coach Pop, either, the coach of the Spurs, since 1996 before Tim Duncan got there. Oh, but you should have seen it though, because I have the channel Fox Sports Southwest with the League Pass here on DirecTV, and Pop got ejected because he was pissed off at the officials about Kevin Garnett, who plays for the Timberwolves. That's where he made his name from the NBA back in the old days. But he came back in a trade, I think, last year. He was pissed off about the official about Garnett, and they just threw him right out, like, you're out of here, Pop. And it seems like every time that happens during Spurs home games, he gets pissed off that the official gets tossed, and we're playing sloppy. We end up seeming to win. We always win. Like, it's happened twice before, I think, against the Bill Lynn mentioned it happened once against Portland. Was it Portland? I can't remember what he said. But it happened in 2013, and we won that game. And also, 2010 this time of year, it happened against the same Timberwolves team, but when KG was not there. Guess what? We won that one. So it was deja vu of 2 previous occasions where Pop got ejected and we still won the game. So I guess Pop getting ejected woke the hell up, woke the boys the hell up. Yeah. And ever since I became a Spurs fan, I never turned my back on them. Because Duncan sent me an autographed jersey, and I was really little. It was a jersey Duncan size. It's autographed. Now it's framed in my bedroom, which is all San Antonio Spurs. And the year he won his first championship, 98-99, the following year after his rookie season, he sent me a yearbook about the 1999 season for the Spurs. Yeah, now besides the sports, I'm also in music. This is like the third and last major thing about what stuff I like. I'm a massive Ricky Martin fan, as you may have figured from the video I sent you on Twitter. My favorite song, of course, is, I'm pretty sure you know it. La 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 la. Ella quisiera living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. That's my favorite song. That was the Spanish version, by the way. I can sing it in English, in Spanish, and even in Spanglish too. And besides La Vida Loca, I know every word to almost every other song of his, Ricky Martin, in Spanish. I even know 2 songs of his in Portuguese, and even the one from Hercules. You know, Emily Kozo would love this, love to hear about this, and so would the Blaney sisters, Emma and Aaron. If you ever watched the movie Hercules before, if you've heard the song Go the Distance, it's a good one, but Ricky Martin did the Spanish version and the Portuguese version. The Spanish one's called No Importa la Distancia, while the Portuguese version is called Ya no hay distancia, and I can sing both versions. I even know one song of his that has little French lyrics in it. The former Miss Corey's late now, so one of my good friends in NASCAR, Amanda Mertz, got to see that on Twitter one time. Because I saw her retweet something that Ricky Martin posted. I thought, oh, somebody in NASCAR retweeted something about Ricky Martin. I better send this video to her. And it was successful because she responded to it. She said she loved it. So I hope that the Spurs winning, even though you're not, I don't know if you're a big, even though you're a Hornets fan, I hope the Spurs winning tonight, and also the Hornets beating the shit out of the LA Fakers tonight was a double the birthday present. The Spurs winning because it's my favorite team, and also because I'm one of your good friends, even though I've never met you yet, and two, because the Hornets won and beat the shit out of the Lakers. Because that's your favorite team, and also there's also a bonus third reason, because I hate the Lakers more than any other team in the NBA, because they were always a threat to my Spurs back in their old days, back when David Robinson was still playing, the average number 50, and Tim Duncan was in his prime, you know, especially before Parker and Ginobili got there, and even after they got there. So without further ado, just to save some time, I'm going to sing you your birthday song right now, and get ready because I'm going to dance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 19, 20, Duncan, go. Brittany Wallace, 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 baby. Turn that up. She's a bright young lady under Kenny Wallace. Celebrating her 25th birthday, I feel that connection with her party. Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace. Then he's a Rusty Wallace, and his younger brother Mike. We go around the world in a day. Time to celebrate her 25th. Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace. A big fan of the state Louis Cardinals in baseball. The same way I am with the San Antonio Spurs in the NBA. Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace. Up in North Carolina, I hope to meet her one day. We go around the world in a day. Time to celebrate her 25th. Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace. Hola amiga, hola amiga. Herman's Temple of Desire. Hola amiga, hola amiga. She's a very sweet girl. We go around the world in a day. Time to celebrate her 25th. Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace. Brittany Wallace, baby. Brittany Wallace, baby. Brittany Wallace, baby. Brittany Wallace, baby. We go around the world in a day. Time to celebrate her 25th. Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace. She's a bright young lady under Kenny Wallace. Celebrating her 25th birthday. I feel that connection with the party. Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace. Let me surprise Brittany Wallace. And there's a younger brother, Mike. We go around the world in a day. Round the world we'll say happy birthday, Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace, Brittany Wallace. Brittany Wallace, baby. Ah! Brittany Wallace, baby. 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 Brittany Wallace. So there you go. That's probably gonna get stuck in your head by the time you. I know you're probably sleeping right now, but by the time you watch this video in the morning when you get up, or afternoon, whenever the hell you get on YouTube or whatever, get on the internet, this song's probably gonna be stuck in your head for a while. That went to Ricky Martin, "Shake Your Bon Bon" in 1999. I wrote that song for you ahead of time, kind of. I was like, just like Caitlin Vinci and Emily Kozo and them, and Amanda Mertz. I'm like, wait a minute, when the hell is their birthdays gonna get? I want to see them these songs I wrote for them so badly. Guess what? December 28th finally came. I have to sing this to you. I'm out of breath from all that dancing. Now, before I get into the game, I'm just gonna remind you just a reminder once again, so you don't forget. And if I might remind you after the game too when I do the outro. Just don't forget to add me back on Facebook, because I read your a few birthday wishes from the Spurs game on there too. Mark Oliveras, my profile picture is Tim Duncan, a Christmas picture of Tim Duncan, and my header is Tim Duncan and Greg Popovich. I think it was Popovich in 2001. That's my header. My Twitter name is @MarkOliveras215. You follow me back on there. And I'll show you about Snapchat later, but for now I'm just going straight to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Instagram is @Mark_Flexin3. So without further ado, let's get to your birthday game. The Jeopardy, number 2. Just a sequel to Emily Kozel's Jeopardy number 1. La 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 bum bum. Okay, Brittany, here you go. Here's your birthday game for this year, Jeopardy 2nd edition for the PC. Now, I didn't do so well writing your name, but this is the best we can do for now. So let's go. Let's start this game. But wait, before we do, I just want to let you know that I thought the game just froze on me. Sorry about that. Sorry. I want to let you know that since I'm playing for you and not myself, this is what I usually do for birthday specials. I used a person's name for their birthday rather than my name, so I'm using your name, so you'll get credit for everything that happened. So if you win the game, if I win this game, it's gonna go to you, not me. I mean, if I become Jeopardy champion here. But if I lose, that means you lose too. So let's go. Let's go. It's time for the Jeopardy. Say it with me, Britt. Say it with me.
All right.
Say it with me.
Go.
Now, from the Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy.
Here he is, the host of Jeopardy,
Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy. Have fun, and good luck to all of you.
Thank you, Alex. Let's hope we can win from Brittany's birthday here. Trying to adjust the camera. There we go.
Colleges and universities.
Oh, we might get that.
1928.
Oh, hell no.
Begins and ends with the letter M.
Oh, I think I might know these categories from the past.
Big Apple.
Big Apple. Transportation.
Our last category. Athlete.
Athletes. You already know I'm going first, Brett.
Let's get things underway. Player 1.
Athletes for 100. Let's go, Brett.
In 1989, his first year...
I had this question before, but I can't remember the freaking answer.
1 and 15. They later improved.
God, Amanda Mertz would know this shit.
Who is Troy Aikman? Exactly.
Oh.
Athletes. For 200, Alex. At age 11, in 1972, he scored 378 goals for an Ontario, Canada ice hockey.
I'm going to try this.
Player 1.
Who is Wayne Gretzky? Yes, you got it, Brett. 300.
The last Major League Baseball player to hit 400 in a season, he was John Glenn's wingman in the Korean War.
I want to think Cal Ripken, but I'm not quite sure.
Who is Ted Williams?
Absolutely.
Good thing I didn't try it, because I would have been wrong.
For 400, please.
Everybody's off to a good start, including the computer.
Muhammad Ali's original name.
Okay, I can't remember that one.
Anybody?
No.
Take a look.
Cassius Clay. Oh my god, I should have known that.
Athletes for 500.
Might as well close out the category.
Answer?
Oh shit, Daily Double. Chant it with me, Britt. Chant it with me. Let's see how much she's wagering. 500. Tell me. Get it wrong.
One of the
Get
schools
it wrong.
street
Oh, I know this one.
on film in
I know this one.
Player 3.
Who is Elmo Lincoln?
No.
That's incorrect.
No.
Here's what we were looking for.
Oh my God, I knew that one.
Try 1928. For 100, please, Alex.
During 1928, both the Graf Zeppelin and this woman made their first flights across the Atlantic. Is that it?
I want to say Amelia Earhart, but I'm not quite sure. You know, I will. I'm going to try it. Who is Amelia Earhart?
Exactly.
Yes, lucky guess. I was only guessing. Okay, let me go to a different category. College, university, 400.
Midwest schools' athletic teams are called the Hoosiers.
Oh my God, I can't remember this one. Damn.
Anyone?
No. It's not Purdue University. I know that.
Here's what we were looking for.
Indiana University. Okay, I forgot about that. 200.
Badger alumni know Michael Jackson acquired rights to this school's fight song from Paul McCartney.
Is it UCLA?
Anyone?
No.
Take a look. Here's
University of Wisconsin. I'm going to still keep going in here.
This Michigan school's East Lansing campus has the U.S.
Oh, this, I know this.
College Food Service Operation.
I gotta make sure I don't get locked out. What is Michigan State University?
Absolutely.
Yes, I knew that. 400.
After the Civil War, Georgetown University chose these school colors to signify the union of the North and South.
See, I've had this category before. I haven't played this since like September. I'm 100 the video on here. I can't remember all of it. Blue and gray. Oh my God, I was gonna try it, but I wasn't quite sure. 500.
In accordance with the founder's will, this Houston University was tuition free from 1912 to 1965. Player 2, what is Rice University? Exactly.
That wouldn't have been my guess though.
The Big Apple. For 100, please, Alex. Home to the Knicks and Rangers.
Oh, this is easy.
Largest indoor sports arenas.
What is Madison Square Garden? And I have that channel with the NBA League Pass for the Knicks.
That's the spot exactly.
Hell yeah, Alex. So glad Brittany could hear you say that. 200.
Both located in Queens, they're New York City's two major airports. Is that it? Anyone?
Nope. Can't remember this.
This is the correct question.
Okay, that would have been too long for me. I would make a word of time to write all that. 300.
At 42nd Street and 5th Avenue, you'll find this great institution guarded by two lions.
Brittany, if you know some of this shit and I'm not getting it, then you're gonna like me for it.
Is the Metropolitan Museum? Oh, no.
Nope, not the Metropolitan Museum.
Anybody?
That would not have been my guess anyway.
Three.
Nope.
What is the New York Public Library?
Oh, I think that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Big Apple. For 400, please, Alex.
The answer to the question, how do you get to this hall, is practice, practice, practice.
Oh, I got it. What is Radio City Music Hall?
No.
Damn it, not Radio City Music Hall.
Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
Carnegie Hall.
I'll try. Begins and ends.
You're not in the lead by yourself anymore, Brett.
The last one officially began January 1st.
Oh, I got this.
2001.
What is a millennium?
Well done. Yes.
Yes. Well, let me fix the camera here. Sorry, Brett. Alright, 200.
Psychic size between small and large.
Easy. What is medium?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Think again.
I'm trying to see if you can see the whole screen, but you can't. Oh well. Begins and ends with ends with
According to
300.
the title of a 1953 film, it's what Ethel Merman wanted to be called. Player 3.
What is Madam?
Oh, damn it, I was thinking about that. I was going to try it, but player 3 locked me out.
That's right. Pick again.
Damn it.
Begins and ends with M. For 400, please.
In a special promotion, Rite Aid pharmacies have tied this medical test to Mother's Day. Nobody?
No.
Player
Nope. Nope.
The microform? Nice try.
No. If you know when they're gonna get they're gonna get wrong when they ring in late like that.
This is the correct.
Mammogram.
I'll take transportation for 100, please.
We could get this. Let's see.
Non-rigid airships, like the ones used for advertising, are more commonly called this. Player 1.
I'm gonna try it. What are blimps?
You're correct.
Yes. I was just guessing. I'll finish out begins with the ends with M for 500.
We're talking major whirlpool with this. Player 2.
What is Maelstrom?
Exactly.
How about 1928 for 200?
After Coolidge chose not to run again for president, this man did and carried 40 out of 48 states. Player 2.
Trying to think.
Who is Herbert Hoover?
Precisely.
1928 for 300.
This company drove up new business with the purchase of Dodge and the introduction...
That's easy. What is Chrysler?
Absolutely.
Yes. Good job, Ray. You're doing so good. Big yep. Wait. Transportation for 200.
Russia's Lunokhod 1 was the first wheeled vehicle used here. Nobody?
Oh,
Player 3.
damn it.
What is Mars?
Nice try, but that is incorrect.
I was gonna try it, but she locked me out.
Anyone? Player 2?
What is the moon?
Exactly.
That would have been my second guess. My first guess was gonna be Moscow.
In 1993, Barbara Harmer became the first woman to co-pilot this supersonic plane.
Oh my God.
3.
What is the Concorde?
Exactly.
Hey, just like the city of North Carolina,
For 400?
by where you live.
The Baltimore type of this fast sailing ship originated in the Chesapeake Bay region in the 1800s. Anyone?
Well, I guess the Santa Maria.
What we were
The
looking
Clipper. I was not even close.
Transportation for 500, please.
for. This rugged vehicle may derive its name from the abbreviation for general purpose. Anyone at all? Player
Nope,
2?
What
nope,
is the tank?
Good answer.
no,
That's wrong.
no. You rang in late, so you know you're gonna get it wrong if you ring in too damn late.
Here's what we were looking
The Jeep.
I like the Big Apple.
I should have gotten that.
100, Alex.
for. Named for a Danish settler, it's the only borough on the mainland. Player 3.
Player 3.
What is the Bronx?
Damn.
That's the place, all right.
Let's do
It's
1920.
you're tied of the lead,
400,
Brit.
please.
Then, in her mid-20s, Margaret Mead published Coming of Age in this Pacific region.
Nope.
What is Hawaii?
Ooh.
Nope.
Sorry.
Back in the lead by yourself again, Brittany. Hell yeah.
Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
Samoa.
Here's the
Samoa.
final
Last clue.
board. Haile Selassie was crowned king of this African country. Player 2?
What is Ethiopia?
Exactly.
Why did they use the player 3 ring and sound for player 2? Alright, let's see the scores, Brit. You're in the lead, I know.
One, most impressive. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, player 3, but you...
Still anybody's game, Brittany. It's time for double Jeopardy now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
Double
Here are
Jeopardy.
the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
Alright, here we go.
Dancing in the Bible.
Oh, God.
Name that Muppet.
Oh, yeah.
Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
Yeah,
Notable names.
maybe.
Shakespeare. And
I don't know.
things up. Green.
I don't know. This could be some good categories. Player 3 starts since she's in last place. I'll tell you the score since you can't see them very
For
well.
$200, Alex.
Well, every time I come on change
It's a
score.
play within a play, and so is Kiss Me Kate, the musical based on it. Anyone?
No.
This is what
The Taming of the Shrew. Damn.
Let's go for notable names for 200.
Amid 1994 GOP games, Democrat Zell Miller won his second gubernatorial election in this state.
If I could go to Google, I could, but I can't, because then I'll screw up the game.
Anyone? Here's what we were looking
Georgia.
I'll take green for 200.
It's 1,000 U, 800 player 2, and 600 player 3.
Ain't easy being this green.
Oh, that's easy. I know this.
Player 1.
Who is Kermit?
Yes.
1,200 Brit. 1,200 for you. Name that Muppet for 200.
He had a hit with Rubber Ducky.
Oh, we're gonna sweep this fucking category. Who is Ernie?
Absolutely. Pick again.
400. Keep it going, bitch.
The Muppet Show debuted in 1976 with this Muppet as host.
I'm gonna take a guess on this. Who is Kermit again?
Well done. Yes.
We have to hear him. We have to say him twice. 600.
This great hook-nosed Muppet has a hankering for chicken.
Oh my God, this is easy as shit. Who is Gonzo?
Exactly.
800.
He's the Grouch.
Yes. Who is Oscar?
Right, keep going. You control the board.
Damn right she does.
Hungry
1,000.
Sesame Street Dennison, who has appeared on a Got Milk billboard. Player 1.
Who is Cookie Monster? Oh, this is turning into a beatdown break. You're up to 3,200. I'll put it to 4,200.
Exactly.
You just ran that whole category. Bravo, Britt. Bravo. Rock and Roll Jeopardy 200.
You can buy this former 10,000 Maniac Singer's album Ophelia in any little hammer.
This is a beatdown now.
Nobody?
I don't even know about that band.
Take a look. Here's
Narrowly Merchant. I have no idea who the hell that is. 400.
He was Ziggy Stardust. Anyone at all?
I'm getting stumped here now. Damn.
Here's what we were looking for.
David Bowie. I could know these, but these are some unheard of names in the clues. 600.
He wrote Running on Empty and co-wrote Take It Easy.
I'm thinking of something here, but I'm not quite sure if I want to try it. I'm thinking of Eric Clapton.
Anyone? This.
Jackson Brown. Let me get. We'll come back to that later. Notable names for 400.
In the novels, Horatio Hornblower spends over 20 years of his life battling this French emperor.
French Emperor.
Nobody?
I think of Julius Caesar, but I don't want to. I'm afraid to try it.
Here's what we were
Napoleon Bonaparte. Out of there. 400.
Green is a traditional Muslim color in this Middle Eastern country where you'll find Mecca. Player 3.
What is Iran?
Ooh.
Nope. Not Iran. Haha.
Nobody?
Hell no.
Player 2.
Uh-oh.
Saudi Arabia?
He's got it.
Right, you
He
are.
got it. Yep, he got it. I knew he was going to get that.
For 600, please.
For now, you can't be caught, Britt.
Larry Bird and Bill Russell won renown wearing the green of this Boston basketball.
Oh, I know this because I love basketball, even though I'm a Spurs fan. Who are the Celtics?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Pick again.
Because I know my basketball well. 800.
In a poem, Sir Gawain cuts off this green foe's head, which the body picks up and rides off with.
Sir Gawain? I heard about my Legends of the Hidden Temple. I couldn't remember the story Olmec told on that episode, of season 3 episode back then.
What we were looking
The
for.
Green Knight. That was actually a legend that was told on Legends of the Hidden Temple in season 3. 1000. Video clue. 4,800.
These green
Hold
fruits
on.
and veggies seen here are rich in vitamins.
I'll update you on the score in a minute.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What are peas?
Nice try.
Nope,
That's
not peas.
Incorrect. Player 2.
What are Brussels sprouts?
Exactly.
Damn.
Let's try dancing in the Bible for 200, please.
Now you're at 3,800. Still in the lead, Brett.
At the party for the prodigal son, there was music and dancing, and this was killed for the catering. Player 2.
What is the fatted calf?
He's going to go up to 2,400. Player 2 is. And player 3 still at 200, just so you know.
Dancing in the Bible for 400, please, Alex.
After seeing the Israelites dancing around the golden calf, this man broke his tablets. Is that it? Anyone?
Hell no. Hell no.
This is
Moses. I'm not really don't
Dancing in
know
the
my
Bible
religious stuff
for
that well.
600.
Even though I do love Jesus, I never say JC when I'm pissed off.
22 says his stepdaughter's dance pleased him so much he offered her anything she wanted. Anyone? This is
King Herod. I never heard of who the hell that was.
Dancing in the Bible for 800, please.
two of these that mention dancing are number 30 and number 149.
Not the commandments. That was 10.
Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
I can't pronounce
Dancing in the
that.
Bible for 1,000.
Psalms. Okay.
Adapted from Ecclesiastes, the line, "A time to dance, a time to mourn," is part of this Pete Seeger song. Anyone at all? What we were looking for.
Turn.
How about Shakespeare for 400, Alex?
Two of the Daily Ubs are on there somewhere.
This play may have premiered a dozen days after Christmas, which would explain its title. Player 1.
12 days. Oops. What is 12 Days of Christmas?
No.
Nope.
Bad. Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
12th Night. Okay,
Shakespeare.
I was thinking about the wrong thing.
This comedy concerns Valentine and Proteus, two guys from Italy who vie for the hand of Sylvia. Anyone at all?
$3,400, Brittany.
Take a look. Here's
The Two Gentlemen of Verona. You have a $1,000 lead over player 2 right now.
Notable names for 600, please.
Yeah, you better get out of there.
Director Leo McCarey was the genius who got Stan Laurel to team up with this band. Anybody?
Nope.
That was Buster Keaton.
No. That's
Nope.
Right. Sorry.
Nope. You have a commanding lead again, Brittany. He's out down to 1,800. Player 3 has not done a damn thing.
Here's what we were looking for.
Oliver Hardy.
I'll take Shakespeare for 800.
Anthony Hopkins played the female role of Audrey in an all-male production of this likable comedy. Player 1.
I think I might know this. What is Breakfast at Tiffany's?
No, that's not.
Damn it!
Sorry.
Not Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Anyone? This is
As You Like It.
How about notable names for 800?
a poem about her ends with the words, "Ere the tired head of Scotland's queen reposed upon the block."
Oh, player 3 might get a chance here.
Mary, Queen of Scots.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yep.
Think again.
Notable names for 1,000, Alex.
Answer.
Oh no, Daily Double. Now you can chance it with me as long as we don't get interrupted by knowing it. Let's see how much she's wagering. She ain't with me, Britt. She's betting it all. Get it wrong. 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 Get it wrong.
Who is Billie Jean King?
She got it.
Yes.
She got it. Damn it.
I'll take Rock and Roll Jeopardy for 800, please.
Answer.
Oh, great. We gotta do it again, Britt. We gotta do it again.
Could you make your wager, please?
She's on 1,000. Okay. Get it wrong.
This
Get.
player sang
Oh, I know this one.
player
I know this.
Who is Billy Joel?
No. No.
This is the correct
I know that one.
Shakespeare for 1,000.
If you think the Antipholus twins aren't the heroes of
That's 2 daily doubles I knew the answer to we didn't get.
player 3.
What is the Two Gentlemen of Verona?
Oh, that's incorrect.
No.
Anyone?
She needs the last clue to stay at this. If she wants to compete.
Take a look.
Player 3 wants to compete in Final Jeopardy. She needs this one desperately. She needs this. She needs to sustain the game.
This Red Hot Chili Peppers bassist, with an insect name, plays on Mick Jagger's Wandering Spirit.
She needs to sustain the game. If she doesn't get it, then bye-bye Player 3.
Anyone?
Flea.
Is the correct
Yep,
question.
you got the lead, Brittany. It's not a runaway, but adios, Player 3.
See how all the players are doing after the Double Jeopardy round.
Yep, she's gone. Bye-bye.
One, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. Player 3, sorry, you can't continue on with us in Final Jeopardy.
No, she can't because she has no money. She really cost herself with those 2 wrong answers on Daily Double and that penultimate clue. Final time.
I'll show you the category and give you a...
My camera's starting to get low and barely, but we're going to finish this in time.
Fish fry.
Fish. Oh, I think I might get this.
All right, go ahead.
But I got to be careful on the way and see if I remember the answer.
Player 2, your wager.
Player 2 might blow
Player
this. Who
1,
knows?
please make your wager.
I'm going to be careful here, and I'm only going to go for 700. In case I don't remember this.
Good luck. If you fried this fish up for the same named hero of an opera, he might say it was the best he ever had.
Oh my god, I'm trying to remember this. Fried this fish up. I have no idea. I don't know.
All right, let's see how everyone...
We just gotta hope that player 2 blew it.
Player 2, your question. Oh, sorry.
Nope,
that's
he blew it.
How much did it cost you?
All of 1,600.
Player 1, your question. Oh, sorry, that's incorrect.
We know.
How much did it cost you?
700.
Take a look. Here's the
A porgy. Well, guess what, Britt? You still won. Sing it.
Congratulations to our
Tip
winner,
me over and pour me out.
Player 1.
Not a big win, but you still did it, Britt. Good job.
Hope you had fun. And we'll see you again on Jeopardy.
That was not a big win, but you did it.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game.
That was a good game, Britt. You won. Good job. So there you have it, Brittany. That's your 2015 birthday special for your 25th birthday this year. Excuse me, sorry about that. So man, I gotta keep it mellow because everybody's sleeping in my house, and I kind of was, like I said, I was busy today, so that's why I couldn't record this a lot sooner. But that was a hell of a game there. That was an easy ass game. The pace of it went by was like so fast. Like we were just going through the clues like really fast. If that was real life Jeopardy from the film at that time the game was released during the 1999-2000 season 6 game, what sounds like would have heard the noise. Meaning the round is over. There was not enough time to finish the whole thing. I don't know if you watched Jeopardy before, if you haven't watched Jeopardy, but if you do, and if they don't have that kind of finish the whole round with the Jeopardy round or double Jeopardy, if they don't get the whole that sound will sound before, and if they don't get all the clues real off the board, then they don't have time to finish it, and that sound will go off, and then all the clues that we're going to get open will get remain hidden in you forever. And I'll Trebek one time said in the 2001 episode, when I was 7 years old, I think I seen that. I lived in Michigan back when I saw that. But anyway, let's get to the games I did for you. A lot of those were some easy-ass questions. You see, on that game, 2nd edition, and I was also PS1 counterpart, I used to suck ass at it. Like, I used to be so terrible at it, but looking at other people's videos that I see on YouTube of them playing this game, I got so much better remembered the answers. Like that, I knew you'd be proud of me asleep in that Muppet category. Like, we just ran that through that whole category, and I noticed I gave you a round of applause. Like, Galito, bravo. But I did do a Let's Play on this back in, I think, September for my 100 video special. And you're gonna love me for this. You know, man, be sure to look at it. It's called Let's Play Jeopardy 2nd Edition. This is PC. Yeah, it's 100 video special. It was where you're gonna go to like some little double Jeopardy, and it has a clue about the Carolina Panthers in there. And it made me think about you. It made me think about Emily, Caitlin, Vinci. It made me think about Daniel Trout. It made me think about a lot of you NASCAR females in Charlotte who love the Panthers and are crazy about them. Just like I'm crazy about the Spurs in basketball. But it made me think about you. But that game wasn't an easy one. It was an easy one. It wasn't high scoring. But I should have known that Final Jeopardy as an answer. It was a 4D. Like I've seen the clue before on somebody else's video of this game, whether it's a PC version of a PlayStation 1 version. But I couldn't remember it though, unfortunately, because I wasn't thinking about those videos. But I hope that that game, all that matters is that you won. I don't care if it was a big win or a small win, at least you still won. Like, that was awesome. Now, before I go, I'm going to say 2 more things. One, I go to Michigan every June with my father as a tradition. We've been doing it as a tradition since 2003. We used to go to the August Michigan race too. We've been going to NASCAR race since August 2002. We would have went in June 2002, but the problem is I lived in Mexico at the time, and I was getting ready to leave Mexico, come back to America to live, so we didn't get to go to that one. So, but then we started going to June into the races in 2003. And we kept going to both Michigan races, him and I, until 2013, August Michigan races, the last Michigan race in August I went to. But starting in 2014, we gave it up for other tracks. Like 2014, we replaced those with Coke 600 in your home area, Charlotte, by the Charlotte Motor Speedway. And we went in 2015, the next went to Las Vegas, and next year we're going to Chicagoland for my first ever chase race. So I just want to be aware I'm going to be at Michigan in June of 2016 and also Chicago in September of 2016. I hope that I get to meet you there. And most likely in Michigan, my dad and I will probably have hot passes for that race. Hopefully for Saturday, Sunday, or even both. So I can see you, Emily Kozel, Candace Corrigan, Courtney Dryden, the Blaney sisters, Lauren McReynolds, who just got married to Brandon. I can see a bunch of my NASCAR friends I'm friends with on Facebook, and who I follow on Twitter. Hopefully I'll see Casey Hayes there too, if I'm saying her name correctly. And I hope I get to see Natalie Redmond. I get so confused with that. Natalie Taylor Redmond there. Sorry Natalie for saying your middle name incorrectly. Because I made her a happy graduation video on YouTube where I was singing Live La Vida Loca for her. So just make sure she sees that too. Like, you can look at, feel free to, for you, all you NASCAR ladies and plus yourself, look at my YouTube videos on here. So just be aware I'm going to be at Michigan in June of next year, and I hope to meet you and the rest of the NASCAR girls there, but if not, hopefully it'll be at Chicagoland in September of 2016. Oh yeah, before I get to the last minute social media, here's a bonus thing I'll say. I told Emily Kozel this is her birthday video. I drew Microsoft Word. I do this for fun. I write stories of my dreams, stuff I make up in real life true events that happened to me in the past, whether it's negative or positive. And you made it in a lot of them. Like I was telling Emily on her birthday video that I wrote one where me and my friends took a trip to the Caribous County Fair in Concord that is held in September, as you know, since you alive there. And I always wanted to go to one North Carolina for the Caribous and the North Carolina State for only to see you guys and have fun with you. I wrote that we went on the freak out, and I got not just my friends but also you, Emily, Candace, Courtney, Daniel Logano, Joy Logano's sister, a bunch of the NASCAR girl, and even Amanda Mertz singing Live La Vida Loca in the style of a live version. And so, you know how in the second verse Ricky Martin says, "Woke up and you were sitting in a funky hotel." Well, instead of that, I said, "Woke up right here in Concord," like that. like I do that a lot when that's my theme song. I sing certain songs, certain activities I do. So every time I'm on a ride in an amusement park or a fair, I sing Live and La Vida Loca, my favorite song by my favorite artist for 16 years. And so, like, for example, and I'm at Cedar Point, and when I was on the twirling ride this past summer, you've never been to Cedar Point, you live too far away to be here. It's right here in Ohio. I said, woke up right here in Sandusky, that's what Cedar Point is. So if I were to go to the Caribou County Fair with you, and they're here for NASCAR, other NASCAR friends, and I was going on a ride like that, and I was singing that song, I would actually say, for example, woke up right here in Concord, ate up our cheap hotel. Took my heart and took my money, so let's just let me asleep until. That's how I would say it. So yeah, I wrote a story like that. I also wrote a story where, let me see if I have one down here with me. Yeah, I wrote this story with you, and I wrote it for Emily's birthday. I feel like I have to print a copy for her to see if I see her at the track next year. And hopefully, if I don't have a copy by then, hopefully I can take my copy if my dad is nice enough to let me do it, and I'll let you guys read it. It's where we celebrated her birthday and another woman's birthday who was also the same birthday as Emily. Where it's someone who I work with at work. I'm gonna see if you have a part here. Oh, you have a part where oh, no, this is the wrong one. This is actually Amanda, the one I have for Emily. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong one, sorry. Here's Emily's birthday story that I wrote for her. The one I had in my hand was, I'll show you, wait a minute. This is the one I made wrote for Amanda Mertz for her birthday. We had a basketball game for her birthday. Instead of having a party or something like that, or with the dancing, we played basketball for her birthday. Now this is the one that where we celebrate Emily's birthday, and my friend of mine at work who had the same birthday as Emily. Let me see here. It's where you and the NASCAR girl got to sing this song from this first commercial on Fox Sports South. Go ahead. The famous song called "I'm in Love with My Life." It goes something like this. I'm in love with my life. Come in, love yourself a little while. Take your things and let your body move. Feeling good, knowing how it's bad. Now this is the part that you got to sing. Natalie Redmond sung it. Jenna Lee Cotto got to sing it. She's in the story too. And Lauren McReynolds is in the story too. This is the part where you got to sing. Here, I'll show you up close. You like that? I mean, I'm sorry that I didn't write a story for you for your birthday, but you know I'll do it next year. Yeah, let me see if I have another part here. Okay, but I'll show you Amanda Bird's birthday story real quick. I'm kind of running out of time here. Yeah, you got to play on a basketball team for it. Yeah. Listen, look at this conversation between Rachel, Rupert, Peyton, because she's in the story too. She's in Emily's story too, birthday story too. Look at the conversation between Emily and Rachel, Rupert, Peyton when you guys got to the arena to play Amanda Bird's birthday game. Hold on, let me get it close with you. It's hang on, let me point to it. Right here. There. Rachel Rupert says, ask all of you, are you what Mark San Antonio asked? This is just a jokingly conversation. And Emily replied, I think she said, hell yeah, I was born ready. Mark and Amanda, referring to Amanda Mertz, they're going down. And you kind of had a semi-big part where you try to, because one of my friends at work, who's a staff member, tried to steal the ball from Rachel, like Kawhi Leonard, go with Kawhi Leonard, and she grabbed it. You went to tackle her to try to get it back to your team, and she called a timeout before you could do anything. Let me see if I can find that part. Yeah, and I think you play what position did you play? I gotta do this quick as possible because I'm running out of time here. Yeah, you were playing you were a power forward center in this story. Hold on a second, let me show you that. Whoops. If you could see that carefully, yeah, look, there's your name right there. There you are. Wait, there you are. Look what followed up. Yep, you can't see it anywhere, but you played a power forward. You were a power forward center now. Let me make this quick as possible. I'm running out of time here. We show you the part where we try to tackle this one lady who at my job down here to try to get people from stealing the ball from Rachel Payton. Yeah, Bill Ram from Fox Sports Southwest Epic. Fox Sports Southwest is broadcasting this game for Amanda. Yep. Alright, good. Okay, I'm done showing off my stories now. One last thing before I sign off here. Just be sure to accept my friend request on Facebook. My profile picture is of Tim Duncan San Antonio Spurs like Christmas type picture. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I used it for Christmas, not at Christmas, and the Spurs being my favorite team, Duncan being my favorite player. My Twitter name is @MarkElvis215. You saw by the video I sent you, the quick 30-second video thing on Twitter. Please, if you want, follow me back on there. My Instagram name is @Mark_Lexon3. And my Snapchat name is M_Oliver0215. So just add me on all that and we should be good. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say for now. Happy 25th birthday, Brittany Marie. I hope you had a great day today. I know your just came true. And I'm also glad that the Spurs can pull it off for you. My Spurs can pull it off for you on your birthday. And that your team, your own team, the Hornets can pull it off for you too and beat the shit out of those LA Lakers. Or should I say the Anaheim Lakers, those garbage ass, trash ass Lakers. You know, that's like Cobra Klein, aka the Diva. Okay, but let's stop shit talking. But anyway, like I said, I hope to see you next year at Michigan, and if not, Chicagoland next September. So, that's all I'm going to say for now. Happy 25th birthday, Brett. Hope to meet you next year at the track. Then I'll say this just for you. Go Hornets and go Panthers.